stand at the beach all day, you will notice that at certain times the water washes out further up the beach, and at sometimes it washes lower. These are called the tides, and their origin, the reason for them, lies far away from Earth.
In the sky at night, and you'll see the moon shining bright and white. The moon orbits, that it travels around the Earth. It takes a month to do this. It follows a specific path because of something called gravity. Gravity is like a magnetic force between two objects, pulling them together. The moon is pulled towards the Earth just enough to stay in orbit.
As the size of the Earth is much larger than the size of the moon cannot pull the Earth closer to it. But it can pull the water just a little bit. So as the moon right now is pulling with its gravity, the mass of the water is coming higher, and we know that as a high tide. As the moon orbits around the Earth is also spinning on its own axis. As a result, we get 2 low tides and 2 high tides every day. When the tide is going away, we call it an outgoing tide. And when it's coming in, we call it an incoming tide. Knowing the tides is very important for those people that work or live near the sea. Fishermen need to know when it's a low or high tide. The divers need to know when it's a low or high tide. It's also important to know when it's outgoing. So if you are far away near the reef, the tide doesn't take you away out of the lagoon. So now you know how is it that every day our beach here in Diani changes so much.